Hey there. I just got back from, well, I did the flea market, which was pretty much a bust. I did get one thing though. I picked up Desmond's. That's a British series. Kind of a multicultural British comedy. It was 3 series in one, so I picked it up. Not sure I'm going to watch it through. May keep it. I may trade it into my local record shop for a credit. Not sure yet. Dominic Keating is in it from Star Trek Enterprise, so I do end up keeping a lot of the British stuff because I like it. If you know anything about it, just leave me a comment down below. Everything being said now, a big shout out to Toddy Walnut for his comment, especially when thanks for the sending out the Blu-ray. I'll definitely do an unboxing of that when I get it. Awesome stuff. I got to give a shout out to some people that I forgot to mention last time around, and Ruth Ashley, Film Game Junkies, Gray 1951. Man, he's got the best place to watch movies. I'm serious. He's got an actual theater there that shows like retro films. So awesome stuff there. Ned the Creepy Monster Squad. She just got started, guys. She's got like 3 or 4 videos there. Go in, watch her stuff, give comments, subscribe. There's so many great people. I hope you got the people that I listed last time around. Killer Nerd 75 has been really cool. So we've got a great chance here as a horror community to, and just a movie collecting community, to keep each other up to date, be able to like do like reviews, unboxings, just let each other know what's on the go, sales that are going on and online, stuff like that. That's a great, this has been the greatest time, the greatest chance as a movie fan, a movie collector, to meet other people from all around the world that like the stuff that I like, and can open my eyes up to new stuff, and I really like that. And with all that being said, now it's time for my rant. And it's a pretty big one today. I just went into my local Canadian Tire. It was the last Canadian Tire that I would go to that would have DVDs. And I mean, it had good stuff. You could get signature sets there for like $19.99 and $9.99. Stuff like James Cagney. I picked up a bunch of Dallas stuff, old MGM stuff, that DVDs that you can't find around a lot nowadays. I managed to pick some of them up there as well. I remember being really stoked to be able to get the really cheesy MGM DVD After Hours. I think it's called After Hours, something like that. After midnight or something. It's like one of those anthology things anyway. Just because I love the anthology films, and this was like one of the ultra cheesy bad ones. Anyway, all that being said, we've lost CD Plus here, and Blockbuster. There's only a few Blockbusters left around. England was threatened of losing HMV, and almost did. There are video stores closing down all over the place, and movies are less and less in shops now. And why? Because of digital. A lot of people have gone digital. People that don't know better. And that's what it comes down to. A lot of casuals that don't know better go totally digital. Look, I got Netflix, I got Hulu for watching stuff on when I want to watch stuff. But you know what? When I want a movie, buy it. I wrote horror, low-budget horror, for a company a few years back. And so many people are out there now making stuff. And there's so many great DVD companies out there now. Guys like Scream Factory, guys like Synapse, Arrow Video, Blue Underground. And even the mainstream guys are still doing some pretty good stuff. I mean, and people are still going out and they're just downloading it or watching on Netflix. They're not taking any chances. I mean, it's still a lot of guys out. There's guys like me, there's guys like Moods, and I know Felgar. There's a bunch of people still go out blind buy stuff and give a chance to those little guys. But you know what? There's so many people out there that piss me off right now. And it's just, they download everything. They don't give anything back. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, if you're going to download stuff, that's great. I'm definitely not an innocent in that category. There's stuff that you just can't get. And there's stuff that you sometimes just want to check out. But you know what? if I have downloaded anything, I have bought more back and given more back to the industry. Won't just download and download and download and give nothing back, because that's what's happening in a lot of cases. That there's people with like their hard drives filled with stuff, and they're just getting rid of all their DVDs, and basically we're stuck with nothing. Movie companies aren't taking chances anymore because we're not going to the theaters to watch the movies. We're not buying the DVDs. We're not buying the sets. And we bitch and we complain about why isn't my type of movie coming out? Why aren't they making my style of movie? Why doesn't my show last on TV? How come I can't find my thing in the theater? How come I can't find my thing at the store? We can't find it because we are the problem. This is not a Napster type of thing. The people that lost in Napster, from it wasn't a lot of times weren't the artists. It was the bigger head companies, and still, that affected. But that's one thing that I can't get into as much because I buy my music off iTunes. I buy CDs. It's different. There's something in place for that. Now we've got 4K and we've got Red Ray coming up, and Red Ray is a digital format that's basically going to take DVDs out altogether. So I'm telling you, I'm asking you right now, I'm imploring, don't buy Red Ray. I don't care how good, how pristine and how shiny the quality is. If you're watching horror, you're not watching it for shiny, pristine quality. You shouldn't be anyway. You should be watching the movies the way that they were meant to be seen. And you know what? Overtly cleaned up to the point where it no longer looks like the movie that you saw. I watched a lot of movies back in the day on VHS, and sometimes the tape got dirty, it had been played loud, it got snowy, there were parts that got, and I enjoyed the movie. I was like, my God, how come this doesn't look exactly like I saw it in the theater? Well, right now you can see things looking better than you saw in the theater with Blu-ray. And it's good enough. We don't need Red Ray. We don't need stupid digital stuff. We didn't need the Xbox One fucking up and doing the stupid, hey, let's go out with DRM in the first place. But no, they pushed it, and they pushed it, and they pushed it, and what happened? Xbox failed. Xbox failed big time, and they went back and they told everybody, okay, well, we said this, and that's how we'd like to go, but what we really meant is that there's an update. And then, we're not going to go work with independents. Now working with the independents. So, no. Digital is a big fail, and it's going to screw you over in the long run. Go to your local shops. Buy something every once in a while. You see a shop and they got some DVDs, got fairly inexpensive, give something a shot. Show the people in the stores that are here now that we still want them here, that we still need them, that we still buy the DVDs, that we still buy the Blu-rays, that we're still buying physical media. Or you're going to end up seeing HMV gone everywhere, and not just scared in England before Canada bought them out. And you're going to see a place like CD Plus, which carried so much good stuff. If you guys remember CD Plus, if you were around, if you had CD Plus in your area, I'm in Canada, so we did. If I wanted Snaps, if I wanted Blue Underground, if I wanted Anchor Bay, if I wanted any of the cult stuff, CD Plus had it. All the time, bar none. There was none of this bitching or waiting around like you have an HMV sometimes, and you gotta wait, you gotta order it in. There's only 3 copies coming in, and somebody takes 2 of them, and then somebody else gives their friend a third, which just happened to me not too long ago. So you're waiting 3 extra months for a copy. No, CD Plus had it, and you know where CD Plus is now? It's gone. It's gone because we didn't go there. It's gone because we always ordered online. And what's happening online right now? I love to order online. I'll order at the Barnes & Noble sales. I will order at Amazon. I'll order Amazon's. I'm going to try Zavvi down the road, but I want to make sure that the shops we have around here stay. Amazon's prices have gone up recently. Amazon's a lot. Amazon UK's prices have gone up. And why have they gone up? Because all of a sudden all our turnovers are going. The places that we would go to. We get in the States now, guys, you got the FYEs there. You have the some of you are lucky enough to still have the Blockbusters. You got some of the shops around there. But you're noticing that some of these are getting smaller. Best Buys are changing some of their Best Buys and taking them and putting in kiosks. So, as as a collector, this is one of the big threats that we have right now, is digital media. You know, for what it's worth and for the stuff they do, it's fun stuff. But don't go digital. Don't buy into the red ray. Don't buy into the keep collecting. Because if you don't, there's going to be nothing left to collect. We're not going to have the companies that are wanting to do it because nobody's buying it. We're not going to have the people wanting to carry it because nobody's coming in the store to get it. There's still a lot of us out there. And I've mentioned some today, and I mentioned some in one of my other videos, one of my shoutouts. A lot of great people out there collecting stuff, keeping it live and keeping it real. But for the people out there that you're watching my video and you're thinking of going digital, or you've gone digital and you're weeding out your DVDs, it's a big mistake that's going to bite you in the ass in the long run. There's a reason VHS is starting to come back a little bit. There's a reason vinyl is starting to come back. It doesn't last. Yeah, I'm pissed today. Lost another place. Just one more place that I could go to and just chill and find stuff every once in a while, and they couldn't do it anymore. Every day this happens. Every day somewhere this is happening. Think about it. Think about around where you're at. Think about all those places that have closed up. There's only so many, and you know, the charity shops are only going to be able to bring stuff in while there's stuff to be brought in. Once it's gone, it's gone. If we don't keep it alive, nobody does. It's us. We're the revolution. We're the guys that can do it. People watch your channels. People read your stuff. They comment. It's our job to keep it alive. It's our job to keep it open. Thanks for watching, and right now, seriously, it's time for tea.